Today is a very exciting bake day. We're going to be baking 2 mini loaves and 1 regular size loaf. I used my double chocolate sourdough recipe and I laminated in a stick of butter during the second and third round of stretch and folds to make it a croissant loaf style. And I also used my original recipe and made another batch of dough that way. So we're baking up 1 mini loaf of each of the flavors. For the third full-size loaf, I used both of the doughs to shape together to create a buttery chocolate sourdough croissant swirled sort of an effect. All 3 of the loaves baked at 450 with their lids on for 20 minutes. And then I lowered the temperature to 400 degrees, took the lid off of all of them, and baked the mini loaves for an additional 20 minutes and the full-size loaf for an additional 35. I'm absolutely obsessed with these mini 5-inch banneton sizes. I feel like they're the perfect personal size. They could make great soup bowls, so many different things. The possibilities are really endless. This full-size swirl loaf came out absolutely beautiful, incredible, better than I could have expected. My one thing that I will say is next time around, I think I would shape it with the plain dough on the outside as opposed to the chocolate on the outside. I just think visually that would give me a better finish. I also noticed the bottom of my mini loaves got very burnt and well done, and so I think I need to play around with using that baking steel a little bit and figure out the right temperatures and how to bake with it so that I don't end up with a burnt bottom. Time for the grand reveal. The swirl turned out perfect. I couldn't have been happier with the way that this looked, and the layers turned out beautifully, delicious, so good, so tasty. This was a really, really fun way to play around with some sourdough again. I feel like I've missed playing with sourdough in this way, and I'm really excited to get some creativity back and to get my spark back postpartum. I feel like I lose a lot of myself when I'm pregnant, so I'm excited to be back.